Good day, everybody. It is Zlinka, and today I am going to be doing a video on how you can clean your makeup brushes. My brushes are pretty bad, only because I haven't cleaned them for so long. And I figured I'm just going to stick to the brushes that I use liquid makeup with. This is the brush that I use mostly. It is my e.l.f. pointed foundation brush, so it's had a lot of use. My concealer brush, my foundation brush, and of course my sponge. This sponge is nasty. It hasn't been washed for a very long time. I haven't used it for a very long time, so we're going to be sanitizing this baby. And I'll go through that process on how I do that. Now, the most important part, I would say, is to pick a shampoo. It is okay to wash your makeup brushes with shampoo. So this is the shampoo that I use on my hair. It leaves my hair very silky smooth. It's Tritrition, and the reason why I use the shampoo is because it uses a lot of important oils. It is a coconut oil based shampoo. It does use flaxseed oil, and included vitamins are B5, C, and E, which helps with rejuvenation of the hair, which will also help with the bristles of your brushes. So if you're going to use it in your hair, you might as well use it on your brushes, right? Right. So this dish here I will use for my sponge, so make sure you get a microwavable Tupperware dish, and I will go through that later. I'm just going to fill the sink up a little bit using scalding hot water. So with the shampoo in a small dish, I'm just going to use my fingers, and I'm just going to massage through the bristles. The bristles, wow, look at all that makeup. So there's makeup packed down deep into the bristles, so that's why you use the massaging motion, because it does work through it and gets that makeup out. You want to keep grabbing soap and keep massaging until you're seeing that there's clear coming out of your brush. It may take a few times, but most importantly is just to make sure that that water turns clear when you run it through your brush. Best way to tell is just to squeeze the tip of your bristles to see if any makeup squeezes out of it. If so, just grab some more shampoo and start massaging that baby. That looks pretty good. I'm going to run it under the water and squeeze it a bit, and it comes out clear. So this brush is done, and it only took 2 times to go through it. This brush I use for all sorts of liquid makeup, so it really needed cleaning. Just make sure you get as much moisture out of the brush as possible. Squeeze it, shake it, pound it, do whatever you want with it. Put it in a towel. I usually put it in a towel and squeeze the bristles so that way it soaks up the moisture when I'm squeezing. While you're cleaning your brush, it's getting out of shape. So you just want to make sure that after you're done squeezing the heck out of it, you want to make sure that you are going to put the bristles back in the form, so that way whenever the brush dries, it's going to be dried just the exact same way as it was when you got the brush. Beautiful. So silky smooth. It turned out great. Now I'm just forming it back to the way it was, and I'll set that aside. We will call that one done. Woo! Now I'm just going to do this with my remaining brushes. Rinse and repeat. that we have our brushes done, we are going to move on to this nasty, nasty sponge. This thing is freaking nasty. I haven't washed it in so long. I haven't used it in so long. So I just fill the sink up just a little bit. I put a couple drops of my shampoo that I have been using in the water. Just gonna throw that baby in there. Squeeze some water into the sponge. Best thing about these sponges is that they take so much abuse. It's so wonderful. I'm just gonna dip that, twirl it into my dish filled with the shampoo and start squeezing the heck out of this thing. Massage with your one hand until it gets tired and start moving on to both hands. And you want to do this until the water comes out clear and the suds are out of the sponge. You don't want to have a sponge with soap still in it. So work it. It'll be worth it. Isn't that a Missy Elliott song? I don't know. So I'm just going to throw it in the microwave for about 30 seconds. It's very important to sanitize your sponges at least once a week, because if you think about it, your face is the nastiest part of your body. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It collects dust, dirt, grime, grease throughout the day. It is exposed 110% of the time of the day. So it's so important to sanitize your sponge because you're just putting all that bacteria on your sponge. I do that for 30 seconds in the microwave. Once it's done, I just pull it out. Quick tip, do not squeeze the sponge right when it comes out. If you squeeze it, it's not on me. It will burn your hand. And then I just go and set it on my station. But there you have it, guys. Clean brushes, very quick. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And please subscribe on your way out if you haven't already. Bye!